My first question is, has the experience of this movie ruined smiles for you?
No, it hasn't ruined it, because it's a very specific smile, you see, that's the scary thing. It's not so much a smile. I love smiling. I love people smiling at me. It's the stillness and the staring. That's what it is. It's staring and being dead still and then smiling at someone. That's what makes it scary.
I wonder if you approach this first as a psychological thriller rather than a fantastical supernatural horror movie, because your character, she's going through a mental breakdown.
Yes, you hit the nail on the head. It really was. When I first read the script, I don't think I even took much notice of the horror elements. And I think that's just because naturally you go to, or for me personally, when I first read, it's so character driven. I'm just constantly thinking about what is Skye going through and what is the reality of what she's going through. So it's not so much that it's like, you know, oh, this horror beat. It's more like, okay, you know, the reality and playing that as authentically, and also what that's bringing out of her that she's trying to suppress in terms of what she's actually dealing with. I absolutely read it like a psychological thriller. Not to say that I don't love the big, more unhinged, wild horror moments.
Everything that it has to do with hitting the right mark at the right moment,
yeah.
Moving, you know, staring. It's kind of a perfect technical dance as a whole.
I love that question, because it really opens up the conversation about how much of a team effort it really is. It's a team. When it comes to those more technical shots, especially some of the one-ers, the one takes, the long one takes, it's a team sport. And I love that. I do love that challenge. There's it's so interesting because in my normal day-to-day life, I'm so terrible at multitasking, like the worst. Like I can only do one thing at once, but somehow when it comes to that context, I enjoy and thrive in that environment. And I'm like, yeah, you want to throw something else at me? Yeah, let's go for it. Like I'm kind of game. And I think with Parker, he also loves practical effects, and he loves things to feel, you know, for the actor to as best as we can not be taken out. But of course, there's a lot of camera work, and there's a lot of, you know, our focus puller was working, you know, so hard to maintain that. And like, it's everyone, it really is. And there's something fun about that type of choreography and dance. There's something fun about that, because it feels like theater.
Absolutely, and it truly works in great part because you do an amazing job, and I really hope that you get some recognition during the award season, because you really deserve it. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
I really appreciate that. Thank you so much.